Okay, so what we're going to do is she has 108 Sultan, 114 Sultan, and 424 Railroad, West Railroad, are all now pending. And so what we would do if we get that notification from the agent, then we could go into this thing called the JTRT table. That's just its name, and find her particular listing table. And she is under J Fisher, and each of you will have your own listing as well. It'll actually have multiple ones. So it lists, for example, J Fisher is the TC, Don Adams is the user, and then Don Adams' REQuickly number. And then
Okay.
I think I'll be setting all of these up, but you'll be going in and editing them on occasion. And really the only thing you have to edit is you may have to add a new folder, and but even that I may do initially, and then maybe go in and change the status. Anyway, so if you go in and you click on edit, and again, I'll have you guys do this as well. It lists almost an identical version of what's going on this account or in this listing table. Okay, and so it's this over here is an Excel spreadsheet. That's all.
Okay.
Okay. And so it lists each individual cell, and you can go in and see here where it says value. You can go in and change that value for whatever it needs to be. And a lot of them are nice because you can just click on it and then copy and paste it in. So like if we wanted to change his name, you can, make it whatever, Smith or something. Okay. And then you could even copy that and paste it right in. So it just does Smith and Smith. So easy to do, just like a standard Excel spreadsheet. The only issue is that you have to make sure to update it. And then once it's updated, it saves it automatically. So if we go in and we say, let's say we're going to call him Smith or whatever, and we'll say Smith, and then we update this, then what Don will see is now it says Smith. And it literally only takes just seconds to do. Okay. Do we have any questions about that?
No.
Okay.
Nope. Pretty simple.
Yeah. So the directories are a little bit more complicated, as well as the checklists, but the MLS number, the same thing, copy and paste. Or, I mean, like Dawn sent me an email that had all of her MLS numbers in there, and I just copied and pasted it right in and updated it, and it's fine. So the checklists are a little bit more complicated because it shows up a little image. And so there's a lot more kind of information that goes inside of that, including the link and then the picture that shows up as well. This first part that I've highlighted in blue is essentially the link, and then this image part is what shows up the little icon. Later on, we'll set it up so that everybody can have access to or to be able to change this as the checklists kind of come in. And we'll go step by step through all that process. It's literally only just kind of a copy and paste. There's nothing, you don't have to know how to program or anything like that. You just literally, there's this part right here. Let's see, I'll copy this out. So X. Okay, so normally what you will see is you'll get it here, and then it'll say ahref, and then it'll be equals quote unquote, and you will go to the Dropbox location where this checklist is listed at. You will find out its location, and then you will come back here. You'll come back here and good. You'll come back here and then paste that information right there, and then update it. And then automatically on Dawn's side, it'll link to the correct location. So like I said, you don't have to program, you just have to copy and paste. So, but today we'll show you, so I'll do the 108 Sultan, and then I'll have you guys do the other ones. So, for example, you can come in here and you click on the new listing. We're going to call this pending now. So that's its new value is pending. Okay. And then we want to make the color this orange. And so we click on this little cell color button. Okay. And then we select color. And then this color is wrong, but we can just leave it like that for the while. The color that we use on the website is actually this color, which is FF instead of DD. And if you want more information about that, I can go into the great lengths. But so you can just click on the orange one if you want. It's fine. And then we apply that, and then it automatically turns orange. Okay.
Cool.
The moment we update it, then it will automatically, on what Dawn sees, it's automatically now pending.
Nice.
Takes 2 seconds to do. Okay. And then if we want the actual color of like this one down here, then we go in, and we say select color, and then the color is FF9933, and then but these are just kind of standard ones, and so it's fine. So we apply that. Whoops, what are we doing here? What do we do?
Oh, you done messed up.
And now it's this is kind of like old orange, I think. Whatever color that is. Okay, so now it's all good. So why don't we have? Let me get out of there. Quit on that. Okay, so Ricky, let me have you in and into the JTRT table and see if you can change the 114 Sultan Avenue for a pending.
Okay. Do you? Oh, it's too bad. I should screen share at this point, but
I can stop sharing.
no, it's okay. So you want me to go into Don and Jay Fisher, right?
You're going to go into on your dashboard. Yeah. Right, exactly. You're going to go into the Jay Fisher, Don Adams one.
Okay. So over in the dashboard, I don't get the drop down. I have to go. Well, do I go all tables? Yeah. So I don't see everything that you see.
Correct. All tables is fine.
And do I edit or quick edit or just click on them and see what happens?
You're going to do edit. Perfect.
Wait, you can see that?
Yeah, I can tell that you're in there editing it. It won't let you in. It only lets one person edit at a time.
All right. So, and I'm doing 114?
You're doing 114, yeah.
All right. And so
and I'll give you extra bonus points if you can change the color to the 933.
And you want me to change it to FF?
Yeah, it's only because I'm such a particular, very pedantic person.
Okay. So.
And then when you're done, make sure that
Wait. I was just gonna say, but even though I've made these changes, and you can see that I've done that, until I push update, it's kind of like way back in the beginning, in the 80s when you had to keep saving, or else all of that word processing work you just did was gone.
Yep.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. What do you think? Did I do it?
So if it's updated, then what Dawn would see is ping. Very nice.
Yay.
Okay.
Okay. So now what you will do is is you can go anywhere else, like go to like users or something like that, and leave the JTRT table, and then Cassie will do it as well.
Do I have to wait for her to
I'm out.
quit editing? Okay.
Yeah, you can say, I think you can click on edit and it will ask if you can take over the editing.
Okay, let's see.
And what we might do in the future, if we have, like tens of thousands of things going on, we might have one person editing the tables, and then that's their responsibility. At the moment, I don't think it's going to be that big of a deal, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay, so what did you just wanted us to change the status to pending?
Correct. And so you're doing the 424 West Railroad.
Okay. My computer is slow today.
It's not just, it's the Zoom
Okay.
too.
Yeah,
It's-
lots of stuff going on.
Let's see. Okay. I think I did it. Post updated.
Okay. Is it updated?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Says on my end, post updated.
Very nice. Yay!
Yay!
So so that part is fairly easy to do and nothing overly daunting, hopefully. And if you have questions about it, we'll anytime, just let me know. And then I'll make a little, like I said, a little like video for it, and a little like flow chart or something like that, and you kind of see how or where to go and all that stuff, little pictures and things like that. So